G'day there all. Welcome to Diesel Rising's live music reviews. And yes, we got a big one. Last night, Mount Duneed Estate in Victoria was the first of 11 Victorian shows for Sir Elton John. That's right, he's got 11 shows in Victoria. He's got one from last night, he's got two at Hanging Rock, he's got one out at Yarra Valley, he's got 5 at Rod Laver, he's got one in Northern Victoria, and then one 40,000 seater at Amy Park. So, farewell tour. It was a bloody cold night, to say the least. We had 14 degrees, freezing my tits off. Very, very cold. We started off with some awesome seats. Actually, I had it was general admission. It was the cheap seats, but having a disability sort of upscaled me and upgraded me to a pretty much a VIP $200 seat. So we're very lucky in that regards. Only 15 to 20 metres from the man himself. He performed just over 2.5 hours long. Unfortunately, a little bit disappointing. I was thinking it would have been hit after hit after hit, but unfortunately he didn't. He played a couple of tributes to Aretha Franklin and a couple of other songs that I hadn't heard of before. His voice is a little bit to be desired for, not the way it used to be. I could tell there were faults in the vocals because it just didn't sound natural. It just didn't sound like it did off the album or like it did off the CD way back when. There was a lot of mumbling, I found, in between choruses, and the music though was spot on. The music was just, yep, I could know what this song this is Rocket Man, this is Saturday Night's a Great Night for Party, this is Bitches Back. I could tell, but his vocals was a little bit out, which was a little bit disappointing. I don't know whether it's because of the fact that I was bloody cold, but yeah. Overall, it wasn't too bad. It was okay. Just need a little bit of tweaking, I think. And then as we're leaving, we could hear the chopper start up, and obviously he was getting a chopper ride back to Melbourne. I'm guessing staying at Crown Towers, either that or some upper class hotel. But the hard part as well was leaving the venue. The venue itself, it's an awesome venue. There are probably 20,000 people there, which is fantastic. But exiting, there's only one gate to go out of. So it took us about 45 minutes to an hour to get out of the car park, which was a little bit disappointing. I think the venue needs to be a little bit more organised, have multiple gates open. Make it a little bit easier with traffic flowing, people exiting the premises a lot quicker. That's what I have to say about that. But I think that's the pretty much the final gig for the year, I would have to say. Possibly one next week, but I'm not sure. Probably not. Fingers crossed though, never say never. Okay, and take care.